and the heavens scream. Living fast, it's a rocker's dream. Ashes fall, but we never fade. We're immortal in the lives we've made. Wild hearts on fire, burning higher. We ride the storm, fueled by desire. Wild hearts on fire, never tire. We own the night. We're taking it higher. There's no better place to listen to. Haxtun Athletics, then Highway 6 Sports.com or the Podbean app. Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast. Gear up, cameras on and lights on us. Highway 6, with a crew you can trust in the stands. Fans are cheering loud, we're making history, making our town proud. Highway 6 Sports, we're live on the air, bringing highlights with passion to share. With the heartbeat of every game night, Highway 6 Sports, shining so bright.
Welcome in to Merino. I'm Bryce Bibbins here with Mark Bornhoff. Let's get into this matchup. The 10-10 Merino Rams versus the 3-9 Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. We don't have any stats coming into this Merino game, but talking to the Merino coach before the game, I said, can you at least give me your leading scorer? He looked at me, he said, Bryce, I don't even know that answer. He said it's either the Powell girl or the Peel girl, and they're somewhere between 10 and 30 points. What do you think about that, Mark?
You know, I think that's a fair assessment from the coach. Yeah.
I suppose it depends on which night. We'll see which one goes off for more points in this one. I would imagine the 10-0 Merino Rams is going to be a very tough opponent for Haxtun. The big thing in this one is going to be getting the ball up the court. You know they're going to press. So hopefully, Coach Edwards has worked on, press breaker all day yesterday, the whole day before. Bring the ball up and make it a half-court game and see what you can do against the 10-0 Merino Rams.
Yeah, they're going to be super aggressive. They're going to try to make it as difficult as possible to get the ball across the half-court line. And, you can't be lackadaisical if you just sit back there, don't make any progress, and try to pass it. It's not going to be in. So I would encourage them just to take it at them and try to get some cheap fouls maybe early on and get them backing off it. But yeah, you're right. It's going to be tough for the girls right off the bat here. They're going to make it tough.
34 points for Haxtun, while Merino's averaging 57 points. Those are the only stats we're going to be able to give you for Merino, but rebounds per game, Haxton's at 27, assists at 7, steals at 8, and blocks at 2. Team leaders for Haxtun, Leah Edwards leads with 11 points a game. Reagan Jones with 6 rebounds. Leah Edwards with 2 assists. Leah Edwards with 2.9 steals. And Reagan Jones with 1 block per game. Merino is 6-0 against common opponents, while Haxton's 3-5 coming to this one. Haxtun beat Holyoke in one of the games, and they beat Otis and Pete's. All of those teams Merino has also played as well throughout the season. League-wise, Merino, I don't know when they'll start playing actual league games. This might be one of the first, I would imagine. Actually.
Yeah, it might be. You're right.
So Merino's 7-0 in non-league games. I believe the 3 games at NJC didn't count for non-league or it was a tournament, and so that's kind of how they put those in there. Haxtun Bulldogs are 3-9 on the non-league side of things. And other than that, that's all we've got. Haxton's played 2 out-of-state opponents, I suppose. But with Merino not having their stats in there, really kind of puts a damper on our pregame. But that's what we have for you. Minute and a half until our starting lineup, sponsored by Kurtz's. We'll have them ready for you right after a message from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your sessions today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Rumenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxtun Locker Plant in Haxtun, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxtun Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxtun Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love.
Welcome back here to Merino. Haxton Fighting Bulldogs take on the Merino Rams here in this girls matchup, first matchup of the day. Let's start with your starting lineups, sponsored by Kurtzers. We'll start with the Haxton Fighting Bulldogs. Number 3, Lily Limasani. Number 4, Katie Cody. Number 14, Emma Limasani. Number 22, Leah Edwards. And number 33, Reagan Jones. And for the Merino Rams, number 1, that's Kaya Peel. Number 2, Laney Peel. Number 3, that's Barnell. Number 11, that's Powell. And number 24, that's Lambert. That's your starting lineup tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxton. Speaking of Kurtzers of Haxton, Mark, I've got a lawnmower for sale if anyone wants to buy it.
I've heard that. It's a smoking deal, too.
Yeah.
Smoking deal.
Yeah. If you're looking for a Walker mower and to get serviced by Kurtzers, give me a call. I got a used one for you. Anyways, that's not part of the broadcast. Here we go, folks. Reagan Jones to the line here against Lambert. And here we go. Ball is tossed, and the tip ends up getting won by one of the tippers. I don't know if you could do that, but Bulldogs did it. And it's stolen away by Powell. Powell all the way to the rim. That gives it up to Blaney Peel. It's up and good. Bulldogs trying to break this full court press like we mentioned earlier in the pregame, and they do. Edwards has it top of the key. Inside to Jones. Gets tipped away and out of bounds. It'll go off number 3. That's Barnhill. And Haxtun basketball is still under their own hoop now. Limasani looking to get it in. Ball finally received by Emma Limasani and tipped out of bounds. It will go out of bounds on Haxtun. I don't think Emma thought that one was going out of bounds on her.
Nope. Just grab the ball there, Bryce. When you're not sure, just grab it.
For sure. That is Kaya Peel for the Merino Rams. She'll bring it up. It's going to be stolen away by Edwards. Edwards just kind of fell into that steal, just kind of a miscommunication. But now it's stolen back by Kaya all the way to Laney, and she puts up a shot, and it's good off of a block from Limasani. That'll be her first foul. Laney with the only points in the ballgame. That one free throw up and good from Laney. She's got 5 tonight as Bulldogs again here to break the full court pressure. That's Lily Limasani. Over to near side to Edwards. Jump pass, cross. Let's see, they're still not past half court yet. Coach Edwards wants a timeout. He I guarantee he kind of felt that one creeping up on him a little bit.
Yep. Probably maybe a little adjustment in their breaker that they didn't work on this week that he wants to talk over.
Well, first 5 points go to Merino here. A minute gone by. Bulldogs have beat the press a couple times. See if they can capitalize on it. We'll send it to a sponsor. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools. Dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun.
Highway 6 Sports.
Welcome back. Limasani gets it into Edwards, where Edwards will be drawn with a jump ball here at midcourt, and that will go in favor of the Merino Rams. So Merino getting a few turnovers right away in this one. Like we mentioned, first 5 points all going to Laney Peel to start the game. Kaya gives it up to, that is number 24, Lambert. She goes all the way to the rim, puts it up and in. 7-0 in favor of the Merino Rams. Bulldogs in their breaker get it to the middle to Jones. Jones faces up and sees Edwards, and Edwards going to get a 10-second call against her. Man, this defense is ferocious, Mark. It's going to be tough all night long. And
they're exceptionally good at, number one, getting in the passing lanes, and then when they've got you dead, just knowing, getting their hands right up there and right in the passing lanes as well.
Yep. Kaya going to drive here on Limasani. Drives all the way to the paint. Dump down pass to Powell. Powell, no backboard needed. Puts it up and in there. That is 9 straight points for the Rams. Bulldogs, that's Lily Limasani looking to get it up. Lob pass to Edwards, stolen away by Laney. Laney into Kaya. Kaya going to initially look like she threw it away. Instead, Laney comes up with it. Laney, far side corner around the perimeter. That's number 3. That's Barnhill for 3. You betcha. Can't miss right now. 12-0. Only 2 minutes gone by on the clock. This inbounds pass can be stolen away by Laney Peel. Powell's got it. She loses at the free throw line, and Edwards will retain possession. And Laney Peel come up with the foul here. That's the first foul against the Merino Rams. Only 2 fouls in the game so far. Limasani to Limasani. Back to Emma. The inbounder. Now gets it to Lily. Lily near midcourt, picks up her dribble, throws it away instead, but somehow Emily comes up with it. That's Emma, that is. Up to Edwards. She puts up a layup. It's no good, but the rebound, the follow from Jones, that shot's missed, and Jones going to go up, and she's blocked by Barnhill. Bulldogs had opportunity there as Kaya drives all the way into the paint, kick out to Laney. She missed the shot, and rebound goes into Haxton's hands after it goes out of bounds. And Jones looked like she may be the last one to touch that, but they gave it to Haxton anyway. 12-0 the score here with 5 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first period. Lily Limasani on the baseline. Entry pass into Edwards. Edwards guarded tightly in this zone press from Merino. Edwards is trapped near the free throw line. A one-hand scoop pass is going to be intercepted and got down to Kaya Peel for her first points of the game. Kaya's administrated everything, but not necessarily got on the scoring column. Now she does. Emma Limasani runs into Jones, and the Merino Rams have it. It's a fast break all the way to the rim. Laney missed it. Kaya with the rebound, puts it up and in. Kaya with the quick 4 points. Coach Edwards wants another timeout. We'll take another timeout as well at 16-0. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the first. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Hey, Bulldog Nation. It's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At
Highway 6 Sports.
Haxton High School basketball. Bulldogs just looking to break the full court press. And like we mentioned, Mark, in the pregame, that this defense is not going to let you do it very easily.
They're ferocious. Yeah, they're ferocious on the defensive side in this press breaker. It's tough to beat them.
Zone press, a 1-2-2 press. Edwards is actually going to dribble through it. She loses it out of bounds. Man, Bulldogs, that's the first time they dribbled through the press, but her momentum was carrying her forward from kind of just being too fast, and that's exactly what Merino wants you to do here. Laney over to Kaya, a little cross direction into the paint, a little spin move, puts it up and in. Ty Peel's got the last 6 points, I believe, in this one. Edwards, the far sideline, gives it to the near sideline. That's to Limasani. Limasani to the middle to Jones. They pass half court over to Emma Limasani. She's going to drive into the paint to the block, near side block, puts up a shot. This one no good. Rebound, Powell. Powell, one-on-one versus Lily Limasani. Powell all the way to the rim. You got a jump stop and puts it up and off the glass and good. That's a great awareness by Powell right there to realize she had a defender right in her. And the Lily Limasani breaks the press with the pass. And she's got it near half court. Gives it up to Edwards. Instead, it's going to be stolen away by Kaya Peel, that is. She goes behind her back. That pass intended for Barnhill goes out of bounds. It would have been cool if it was successful, though.
Yeah, it would look pretty cool. Bryce, they flashed Reagan to the middle that, not the last time, but the time before that when they were down. They did a really good job. They're just baiting you to go in there, and if you can get it in there and pass it out of there quick, you'll be all right. It's just tough to get to that point.
If the backside does a really good job in a 1-2-2 press, you'll see the backside actually does an incredible job covering the middle, and they bait you into thinking you're open, and then you make the pass, and it's actually tipped from behind. That's exactly how this defense works, and if you could break it and get an offense set up, you never know. But right now, 20-0, current score here in Merino. 3 minutes and 54 seconds remain in the first period. The ball was tipped out of bounds, so Haxton will have it on their own 28-foot line. Entry pass goes into Edwards. Lob pass to Koberstein. Koberstein has it at the top of the key. Gives over to Lily Limasani. Limasani directing traffic against Laney Peel and gives up to Edwards. Edwards looking inside. Scarlett Crossland in the game. Posting up down low. And Lily Limasani has it at the far side wing. Lob pass to Emma. Emma near side to Koberstein. Lob pass into the paint to Lily. Lily loses it. Stolen away by Laney Peel. Peel up to Kaya. Kaya tips it over to Powell. Powell off the glass and good. She's got 6 in this one. And she's tied for the leading scorer. That's with Kaya Peel. That's exactly what the coach said. He said it's between Peel and Powell who's
Yep.
their leading scorer. And, somewhere between 10 and 30, I guess we'll see tonight.
He wasn't lying to you, Bryce.
22-0 here in this girls' game. Crossland gets it into Edwards. Edwards near sideline. Throws a lob pass across court to Lily Limasani. Limasani over to Emma. Pump fakes the three. Now she's trapped. Gives it up here to Lily. And Lily couldn't grab it in time before it went out of bounds. And Merino will have it in the backcourt. 22-0. 5 minutes have gone off the clock. Coach Edwards trying to rally his team up here defensively. Kaya Peel. A little give and go action back to Peel into the paint. That give and go was from Heller. Great play design there. She made it. 8 points for Kaya Peel. 24-0. Edwards lob pass to Emma Limasani. Emma Limasani pump fakes the three. Good thing she did. Heller would have blocked that thing from behind. Lily Limasani going to lose the ball. And Lainey Peel to the rim. And good. Bulldogs visibly frustrated here in Merino as Edwards passes it up the court to Emma Limasani. Emma Limasani, far side wing, gets it around to the perimeter. Back to Edwards at the top of the key. 26-0 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Bulldogs trying to get some points here in this quarter. Lainey Peel tips it into the backcourt. And this one, good hustle by Lainey Peel as it goes out of bounds off her, but Bulldogs can't get anything started. They've got a couple paint touches. Other than that.
Yeah.
Oh. Edwards pushed off maybe a little too hard against number 10. That would have been, that is
Gutierrez.
I had her as number 5 for some reason. But Merino Rams end up with a steal here. Barnhill kick out here to number 21. That's Hutt. Puts up a shot, no good. A rebound by Gutierrez. It looks like there's 2 Gutierrez's. That's what happened here between
gotcha.
Faith and Destiny. This was Destiny. That's why I got confused. 26-0. The Rams have it under their own hoop as Barnhill gets it in. It's tipped away. Pass intended for Herbold. And Merino will have it again here under their own basket. Minute and 46 seconds remain here in the first. Barnhill gets it in. That's to Gutierrez. Now over to Hutt. Hutt drives in. Bounce pass into Gutierrez. She puts up a shot. This one rolls around no good, but the rebound by Hutt. She put it up no good. And number 12, that's Heller, comes up with the rebound. And the putback was just too strong. And it goes out of bounds. 26-0 with a minute 33 left here in the first period. Merino Rams have it again under their own hoop. Herbold. Inside, that is to Hutt. Gets it blocked out of bounds by Scarlett Crossland. Bulldogs doing a good job on this defensive possession. As not even though they're getting second chance opportunities, they're not letting them get those shots down, and it's stolen away by Edwards. Edwards up to Kaylee Locke. Locke going to be double teamed and loses the ball out of bounds. Barnhill on the defense there who tipped it out. Katie Cody comes in. Out goes Edwards and Koberstein. In comes Michael for Koberstein.
Yeah, good resiliency down here at the Bulldogs on the defensive side. They just kept playing and kept working.
A steal from the inbounds pass that is going to be in the hands of Herbold. Herbold full side wing to Heller. Heller going to drive to the opposite elbow. Going to dump down pass into Herbold. Herbold back to Heller. Heller, a runner from 5 feet. Tries to bank it home. No good. And a foul. Kaylee Locke came down with a rebound. And I believe that foul is going to be on number 12. That's Heller, her first. Bulldogs have the full length of the court to go here. Emma Limasani dribble up the sideline. Lob pass to Cody. Cody beats the press. A minute and 5 seconds remain in this first. They pass it inside. Stolen away here. That's by Hutt. Hutt, lob pass up to Gutierrez. This one going to go out of bounds, but actually saved. And Michael comes up with a steal off of Scarlett Crossland's neck. It looked like that ball bounced off of. Scarlett's got it. Scarlett tightly defended against Herbold. Tries to wrap around the body of Herbold to get the pass to Cody. And that pass a little too strong, goes out of bounds. (26-0) here in the first. 40 seconds remain as Herbold at the top of the key, gives it up to Hutt. Hutt, ball above her head, looking for somebody inside, doesn't like it. Instead, gets it over here to Hutt. Hutt at the free throw line, going to travel with it. So Edwards going to return into this ball game. Out comes Emily Masani. 29 seconds left. Bulldogs trying to get their first points of this contest. Edwards splits defenders, gets past half court, and it's torn away by Gutierrez. Gutierrez gets a dribble off. If not, maybe a foul would have been called on Edwards, but gets it off, back to her. The near side wing, gives it up. That is to Barnhill. Barnhill drives to the free throw line, now brings it back out to the top of the key. Barnhill around the perimeter all the way to Hutt. Hutt with 7 seconds left gets it stolen away by Edwards. Edwards lobs it up to Crossland. Crossland with 2 seconds gets it tipped away. That's by Barnhill. And with 1 second remaining, we'll see if the Bulldogs have a lob, pass, and touch. We'll see what they do. Edwards on the baseline. Lobs it up. This grab by Crossland. Crossland takes a couple dribbles. And that'll be the end of the first. 26-0 at the end of the first quarter in Merino. And the defending state champions looking like state champs today here as well, Mark. And so with that, we'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be back here after a break.
At HBF Feedlot, we're more than just a business. We're part of Haxton's heart, proudly supporting our town's events from fairs to fundraisers. We're here to help our community thrive. With hard work and hometown pride, HBF Feedlot is committed to feeding futures right here in Haxton. HBF Feedlot, a small community feeding a big world. At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports.
Welcome back here. Haxton's got the ball out of the break. Scarlett Crossland near side wing. 26-0 here if you're just joining us. This defense for Merino has been resilient, and they just come up with the steal in the paint. Laney Peel up to that is actually Lambert. Lambert gives it back to Peel. Peel to the rim, splits defenders, puts it up and in. She's got 7. Edwards. Merino Rams have backed their defense to half court. Edwards gets it to Crossland, near side wing. Crossland trying to gain her space back, almost loses her balance, regathers it, and Michael's going to be fouled by Powell. That'll be her first. Bulldogs have it at their own 28-foot line here, down 28, 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Edwards round the perimeter to Crossland. Crossland dribbles to the top of the key. Double teamed now. Gives it up to Edwards at the far side wing. Edwards looking inside and lobs it right into the hands of Powell. Powell with the steal. Powell 2-on-2. Gives up to Kaya Peel. Peel to the rim. This one's short, but she's fouled. And Lily Lamasani, he's going to say that maybe a little body, she stepped into him.
Yep.
That'll be Lily's second.
Yeah, anything cross court down on our offensive side, Rice, is not turning out well. They're baiting them into it. It looks like it's wide open and trying to get that cross court pass, but just not working out.
Peel's first free throw up and good. She's got 9 points in this one. I think this is the first point that's not a drive to the basket. Then her second one's good as well. She's a really good driver for this team. I don't even know. And a lot of them can do it. Both the Peel girls, Powell can drive. I don't know how, scouting against this team is a nightmare. It's going to be hard.
The Lynch girl that's not even here, she's extremely well at it too.
Yeah, that's very true. And so Crossland on the sideline gets it tipped out of bounds. And Coach Edwards wants a timeout. He'll call a full timeout. There's a 60-second timeout. Coach Edwards only with 2 more timeouts in this, or maybe, 2 timeouts left in this contest. I believe he only has a 30 and a 60 left, as he's already used 3. Bulldogs down 30-0 here with 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Farms, Angus LLC.
Visit KFAngusLLC.com.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports. Haxton's most trusted broadcast.
Welcome back here to Merino. Bulldogs have the ball on the sideline. Long pass can be stolen away by Powell. Powell, nobody against her. To the rim, puts it up and in. She's got 8 in this contest. 32-0. Been a frustrating one for the Bulldogs so far. At this point, you're just looking to get something set up and keep going. Get your offense set up and see some positive things. Off the backboard, It's going to be Crossland threw it off the backboard. Edwards got what would possibly be a rebound. I don't think that's how it will stat up. Edwards to the rim, puts it up and in, and she's fouled.
I'm pretty sure I saw Coach Edwards drawing that one up there at that last time out.
Kudos to the math teacher. They were using some geometry there.
Your mom would really appreciate that play.
Yes, she would. Edwards to the line to shoot 1. It's good. Edwards with the 3 points for Haxtun. 32-3. Here with 6 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Lambert will bring the ball up here for the Rams. I wonder if they got something cooked up here as Lambert gets an ISO dump down pass to Kaya Peel. Instead, it's stolen away. Shot by Lambert, no good. Rebound by Hutt. Kicked over to Powell. Powell puts up a jumper, no good. Lambert with the rebound. Lambert kick out. Kaya Peel. Top of the key. Pump fakes a 3. Drives into the paint. Floater from 5. It's good. Man, Kaya Peel having herself a night tonight. Bulldogs get past half court. That's Lemasani, and she travels. Technically, Kaya Peel's hand was on the ball. I don't think you could travel when 2 people have possession of it,
right.
Maybe it could have been a jump ball. It's kind of a tough one. Kaya Peel, top of the key. Gets her pass from Lainey Peel. Gets a play call. She doesn't like the play call. You see the disgust on her face. Powell drives in, give and go. That's the Hutt. She's fouled hard, no call. And Edwards gets the steal. My goodness, that was actually Heller, not Hutt. As she met her right at the rim. And the Bulldogs have it at the far side wing. That's Lemasani. Lemasani, top of the key. To near side to Lily. Lily looking inside, doesn't like it. Said passes around the perimeter to Emma. Emma gives it to Jones. Guarded by Lambert. Jones, top of the key to Cody. Cody, guarded here by Heller. Spin move, gives up to Lily. Let me pump, fakes the 3. Lob pass to Jones. This one going to be stolen away. Lob pass to Kaya Peel. Peel, pump fakes the opposite side block shot, drives back to the 3-point line, puts up a 3. That one's too strong off the back iron. Lambert with the rebound, her second of the game, gets it to Kaya. Kaya inside to Powell. What a pass from Kaya Peel. One hand. Powell's got 10 tonight. Edwards. Spin move near half court. Gets around Lainey Peel. Over to Cody. Cody pump fake. Now give it over to Lily Lemasani. Lemasani directing traffic. Loses it temporarily. Gives up to Edwards. Now this one's stolen. Lainey Peel to the rims. No defender near her. Puts it up and in. Lainey's got 8. Actually, she's got 9. She's got a free throw in there. So a lot of Merino Rams getting on the scoreboard as Edwards' pass be tipped away here. Cody was the intended receiver on that play.
I've also got Kaya Peel down for 5 assists, Bryce. That's unofficial.
Yep. I believe it. I took assists off our chart, Mark, because I couldn't keep track of everything. But
yeah, I've heard you say that a couple times. Trying to help you out.
Emblem Masani with the scoop shot was no good. Rebound Merino all the way up to Lainey Peel. She's going to get this ball tipped out of bounds by Edwards. And so the Merino Rams will have it underneath their own basket. 38-3 here in the second. 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Hutt has it at the top of the key. Now the far side elbow. Inside to Powell. Powell spin around jumper. This one too strong. Rebound by Crossland. Bulldogs at half court. This one tipped away by Peel. Peel to the rim against Crossland. Crossland tips it away. Instead, she gets it over to Kaya, where she puts it up and in. So Laney gets the assist there off of what looked like a potential steal from Crossland. Edwards gets it past half court. She was trapped at half court. Gets it to Cross on the far side wing. 40-3. Crossland guarded tightly by Peel. Now she's trapped by both Peels. This one thrown away in the hands of Powell. Powell versus Crossland to the rim. Oh, it's high arcing bank shot. It's good. Powell with 12. 42-3 here with 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Lob pass from Edwards is stolen away. Kaya Peel to the rim. Guarded tightly against Edwards. Gives up to Hutt. That is not Hutt. That is Heller. Said that a couple times tonight. Heller misses the shot. Rebound Jones. Jones with her second rebound in this one. Edwards gives it to Jones at the top of the key. Guarded by Powell. Now double teamed. Back to Emma Masani, over to Crossland, far side wing. Crossland with a three. Good look, good attempt, just doesn't fall. Tipped out of bounds by Jones on the rebound attempt. We're going to see Kaylee Locke come in. Out comes Jones, and Lakeland Michael comes in. Out goes Scarlett Crossland. Now from the Bulldogs, you know, you're down 39 points. Just like to see some stops on the defensive end and then some efficient offensive possessions. We'll see what they can come up with here. Gutierrez inside to Lambert. Lambert dump down pass. That is to Heller. She puts it up and in for her first points of the contest. Emily Masani to Michael. Near side to Edwards, where she passes half court. Guarded tightly here by that's Herbert. And Gutierrez trying to get the steal. Instead, they get it up to Emily Masani. A deep two, no good. A rebound by number 3. That's Barnhill, her first rebound of the game. 44-3, your current score with 1 minute and 49 seconds left here in the second period. Barnhill splits defenders to the rim. It's no good, and a rebound by Edwards. And Barnhill going to get her arm caught in the cookie jar, Mark.
Yep. Yeah. Little too much arm on the body there.
First foul. That's actually the second foul by Barnell. Edwards brings up the court here for Haxtun. Bounce pass to Emma Masani. She jump pass over to Koberstein with the runner from 10 feet. Koberstein, the first Bulldog other than Leah Edwards to score in this one. Bulldogs have 5. It's 44-5 with 1 minute and 19 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lambert, far side wing, drives to the middle of the paint. Now back to the far side wing. That is out to Herbert. Back to Lambert, where they're just interchanging between each other. She gives up to Gutierrez. This one's going to be tipped in the air. And it will remain Merino ball. That three-pointer was tipped right at the three-point line, and so I don't know if Haxtun didn't see it. But another line change for Haxtun. Lily Lamasani comes back in. Katie Cody comes back in. As a bounce pass from Lambert to Hutt. No good on the shot. And Emma Lamasani comes up with her first rebound in this contest. Passes half court. Double teamed. Throws it away in a miscommunication between Lily Lamasani and Kaylee Locke.
Yep. Pass was kind of right in between them.
When in doubt, run into each other, right?
Yep.
I guess.
Go grab that sucker.
44-5 here. Less than a minute remaining in the second. Lambert drives into the, let's see, that's not quite into the paint, near the block, and actually loses it out of bounds. It was tipped away, and she tried to regather it. Haxtun with the ball. 34 seconds remaining in the second period. Emila Masani, near sideline, drives the baseline, throws it away into the hands of Hutt. Hutt gets it up here. That is Lambert. Lambert wants to drive, pulls it back out, swings it around the perimeter. That's the Barnhill. Barnhill gets a screen from Lambert. Screen and roll. Lambert too strong on the shot. Missed it. Gets her own rebound. Kick out to Barnhill. Pump fakes the three. Drives the far side elbow. Tries that one just to the left and misses it. Gutierrez with the rebound now. 3 seconds left. Gutierrez to Barnhill. Barnhill for three. This one just short. And a lot of rebounds on that possession, but no points for the Merino Rams. That's a plus. And like we mentioned, for if you're Haxtun, you're just looking for someone to get a defensive stop and maybe some offensive possessions. And so we do actually have our first claim of the hat. That was to Kevin Beck. I forgot it, folks. If you're in the building and you're our sponsor, remember, you can come get a hat. We have 2 hats, 1 remaining. Kevin Beck grabbed the first one.
Well, he was on it, too.
Man, we didn't even know what he was talking about.
Yeah, he came out of the darkness.
He came up to us. He said, halftime. Like we're supposed to know what that means. Anybody else? Any takers?
I cannot believe Cole Fix was talking about it before the game even started.
I know. I don't know where he's at.
Oh.
There he is over there. We see him. That's all right. Well, folks, we'll keep you updated if anyone claims their hat. It's a red and black one. And nobody quite yet. We'll see what happens here.
Bryce,
if
that thing will go home with me.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe Mark will be the one. If you're sitting at home thinking, oh, there's a sponsor sitting in the stands that doesn't know what's going on, make sure you text them. And we'll see. We'll get that all on air. So, folks, if you're familiar with our broadcast at halftime, we always end it. We'll start a new one if you're on the Podbean app or on Highway6sports.com. If you're on YouTube, you betcha you can just stay where you're at. We'll integrate it seamlessly back in for you. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, Worksaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelt Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelt Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit speltroofing.com. Are you looking to have the ugliest yard in town? Well, then you better not call Wyatt Sprinklers. Wyatt has some of the most green, the most lush, the most perfect lawns all over Northeast Colorado. Transform your lawn with Wyatt Sprinklers. He does brand new installs. He also does maintenance on existing systems. Wyatt, I've also seen him do some brand new installs on sod. So if you're looking to get some new grass, give him a call, 970-520-2634 today for a perfect lawn.
Looking for that triple-double in custom team or work apparel? Then look no further than Main Street Graphics in Sterling. From sharp embroidery to durable vinyl to high-quality screen printing, we make your brand stand out on and off the court. Teams, businesses, schools, and organizations. If you can wear it, we can make it. Main Street Graphics in Sterling. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
Wilson's Repair, let's go. The halftime show, starting on this point total.
Well, we're back here in Merino. Let's go through your halftime report. Sponsored by Wilson's Repair. Always has been this year. Wilson's Repair sponsoring the pre-half and post-game show. And we're thankful for their sponsorship here on Highway 6 Sports as we look. Let's start with the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Let's see. Kinsley Coberstein has 2 points. Scarlett Crossland with a rebound. Emma Lamasani with a rebound. Leah Edwards has 3 points and 2 rebounds. And then Reagan Jones in there with 2 rebounds. Current score, folks, if you're just tuning in, 44-5 against the defending state champ Merino Rams. Let's look at them. Kaya Peel she's got 14 points and 2 rebounds. Eleni Peel with 9 points and a rebound. Barnell has 3 points and a rebound. Gutierrez has a rebound. Powell has 12 points and 1 rebound. Heller with 2 points and a rebound. Hutt with 2 rebounds. And Lampert has 2 points and 2 rebounds. And Mark, you mentioned something about assists as well. Where are we at with those?
Yep, I got Kaya Peel down for 5 assists, Laney Peel down for 2, Heller down for 1, and Lambert down for 1. They distribute the ball really well on this team.
Yep, a lot of passing and I would say a lot of pressing. You know, they do a really good job in that 1-2-2 press. And like we mentioned, it'd be really interesting to see in the film, but that backside help in the second level, the 1-2-2. The 1 is the first level, the first 2 is the second level, and then the third 2 is obviously the third level. And in the backside of that second level, they do a tremendous job getting over and surprising the middle. Normally in a 1-2-2, the middle's open. But if you've got a really fast defender that can tip the ball and kind of sneak around you and make you think you're open, but they're right there to sneak around you and get it. That's where Kaya Peel's been getting all her steals tonight. They're in that second level. So it's been very interesting to see how they play this defensive game. And, what team can stop Merino in the 2A realm? That's going to be kind of probably what question we ask all the way to state.
Yeah, they're going to be tough. They stay healthy. You always got to stay healthy, but they stay healthy, and they're going to be a really, really tough out come March. So
I agree. Well, 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining here. Thanks for tuning into the Wilson's Repair halftime show. We'll send it back to our sponsors. We'll be back with the second half action here on Highway 6 Sports.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Riemenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back here to Merino. We are underway with second half action. Give and go back to Kaya Peel, puts it up and in. Well, if you're Merino Rams, exactly how you wanted to start this second half. 16 points for Peel. Edwards passes the half-court timeline. Now picks up her dribble near the spike line. Gives up to Lily Lamasani where she's trapped. Looking for somebody. Lobs it into Coberstein. Coberstein at the free throw line. Kick out to Edwards. Edwards an open three. This one just short. And Edwards in there to potentially get a rebound. Ball's loose. And Kaya Peel going to, on the stat sheet, going to get the rebound. Powell, near side wing. Top of the key to Kaya Peel. Now that is over here, that's to Hutt. Hutt dribbles around inside to Powell at the free throw line. Kick out. That's to Laney Peel. Over to Hutt. Puts up a shot from the baseline. That's a 10-footer. No good. Air ball. Rebound here goes to Lily Lamasani. Her first. Lamasani tries to get it up here to Coberstein. It's stolen away here by Kaya Peel. Peel going to let this defense kind of get back and set up and maybe offensively work on plays here. High post action. 4 are all high against the Bulldogs here. Entry pass into, that's Heller. Backdoor action from Powell. Good design. And that's exactly what you want to do when you're up big. Get some plays ran and work on stuff. And that's exactly what the Merino Rams seem to be doing. Powell going to be guarding tightly against Edwards. Tips the ball initially, and it's going to be stolen away by Laney Peel, where they get the steal up, back up to Kaya Peel. Kaya Peel not guarded by anybody. She's going to set it up again. A 4-high set again. Peel down. Let's see. The high post screen for each other. Lob pass in to Heller. Heller going to drive into the paint. Kick out to Powell. Powell drives baseline. Back to near side elbow to Hutt, where she pulls it back out. That's Heller, that is. Kaya Peel, backdoor action, stolen away by Edwards. 48-5 here in the third quarter. Edwards picks up her dribble near the volleyball spike line. Lob pass into Jones. Jones puts up a shot. She's fouled and banks it home. No ram in sight there.
Nope.
Jones wide open underneath.
You don't get passes like that a whole lot in the middle of the defense with the Rams, but they got it there, and Reagan went up, made a good strong shot.
Yep. Jones to the line to shoot one. Her free throw off the iron, no good. Rebound by Edwards. She puts it up and in. That's the first free throw missed of the night, by the way. As Kaya Peel directing traffic. Going to be a 2-low set now for the Rams. Down low, going to screen for each other. They try to get it in to the block, and pretty simple play there. As Coach Peel going to call a timeout himself. It's 48-9 here with 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the third. We'll go through and thank our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports, our family sponsors. Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm. Alicia actually was a winner of the hat. She came up and grabbed the hat, folks, so that is the giveaway. We actually have cups still, so if you're listening but you're here, you can come and get yourself a free cup if you'd like. And we'd also like to thank our other sponsors, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chaplain, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Phillips, Todd and Becky Workman, Candy Nicole Fix, Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. Bulldogs pass half court. That's near side. Crossland has it. Crossland guarded tightly by Powell. Powell They try to trap Crossland. They get it all the way around the perimeter. That is to Edwards. Lob pass back to Crossland. That is Lily Limasani. She throws it away. Tipped away by Lainey Peel. And it's going to go out of bounds. And it should be Haxtun ball, and it is at near half court. Crossland into Lily Limasani. Limasani lob pass to Edwards. Edwards hesitation dribble. Now picks up her dribble. Pass into Coberstein is tipped away by Powell. Powell saves it, goes into the hands of Edwards. Edwards to Crossland in the paint, in and out, no good. Rebound Jones. Jones going to put up a shot. Actually, it's going to be on the ground before the shot. Coach Edwards says he believes it was on the shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's winning that battle.
Referee says it was on the rebound, which very well could have been, I suppose.
Yep. Hats off to Reagan, though. Went up there in a bunch of traffic and got that rebound.
5 new girls here for the Merino Rams. We'll get to it as they come here. A lob pass into Kaylee Locke. Locke out to the free throw line to Edwards. Puts it up and in. This slow-paced style favoring the Bulldogs a little bit.
Yep.
Bulldogs, I think, have almost outscored the Rams here in this third quarter. They looked at the Rams have slowed it down, trying to run their stuff. Barnhill at the free throw line loses the ball. Edwards with a steal, and Barnhill actually going to come up with a foul. That will be her third. Bulldogs got the full length of the court to go. The Merino Rams at half court, ready to go, ready to potentially trap. It looks like Edwards going to dribble past half court and going to maybe trap it. Lobs it to Michael in time, and a jump ball here between Barnhill and Michael, and that's going to be down low. Haxtun basketball under their own hoop. 48-11 with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. The clock runs, folks, because it's a 35 or larger deficit in the second half. Edwards takes one dribble on the inbounds pass, lobs it over to that's Crossland. Crossland back to Edwards, near side wing. Edwards one step into the three-point line, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Gutierrez. Gutierrez pulls down her second rebound, and she'll bring up the court here for the Merino Rams. Been stuck on 48 for maybe longer than Coach Peel wants to be. We'll see what they come up offensively here. Herbold into Lambert, now back out. That's the number 22. That's Ritchie for three, you betcha. Right on cue, Mark.
Yep, good-looking shot there from somebody we haven't seen a whole lot of time from tonight.
Yep. 51-11. Edwards with it near side wing, drives baseline, picks up her dribble, back to the free throw line. That's Lila Masani, puts up a 15-footer, no good. And a foul on Kaylee Locke on the rebound. It'll be her first. And it'll be Merino basketball. Like we talked about this at halftime. I don't know if we did it on air or not. But the Bulldogs looking to just get some quality offensive possessions and some quality defensive possessions. So far, we've seen quite a bit of that. Merino Rams have slowed it down. They're working on stuff. But it's good to see Haxtun defensively coming up with rebounds and some stops. And for a while, they were stuck on 48 for quite a bit before that Ritchie three. Gutierrez, top of the key, passing around the perimeter. Barnhill pump fakes a three and travels.
Yeah, Coach Edwards has got to be thinking, he's playing quite a few underclassmen. You got the Cody girls a senior, Lily's a senior, and just getting some young girls some experience against some top-notch competition as well. So.
Yep. Lila Masani, near side wing to Crossland. Crossland is going to switch hands that she was dribbling with, and a double dribble is what they call here as she drove into the paint with 55 seconds left here in the third. The Merino Rams have a chance to extend their lead, currently leading by 40. Barnhill drives past Limasani all the way to the corner, near side. Now Limasani taking her arrow away from her. Lob pass, that's a bounce pass into the paint, tipped away by Crossland. 35 seconds still on the clock. Herbold. Entry pass, a 4-low set over to Ritchie. Ritchie drives into the paint, throws it away into Kaylee Locke's hand. That will be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxtun Locker Plant in Haxtun, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxtun Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxtun Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love.
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Welcome back here. Steele on the first possession for Merino. That's to Kaylee Locke. And sorry if we had some technical difficulties. It sounded like you couldn't hear me for about a minute there. Nothing truly happened. Score is still a 40-point game. 51-11 current score. And Lainey Peel with the steal at the top of the key for the Rams. Laney, near side wing. That's over to Heller. Heller drives baseline. Stolen away by Jones. And so now Haxtun gives it over to Edwards. Edwards, guarded by Powell. Tightly picks up her dribble at the volleyball spike line. Inside to Limasani for three. Bounce off the front iron, no good. Ball tipped around and rebounded by Koberstein. Koberstein in the paint. Kicks it over to the far side block. That's to Jones, and she's fouled. Koberstein with her first rebound of the game there at the free throw line. That ball tipped around to her. And they'll have a shot under the basket. Koberstein will inbounds it. Bulldogs in a tight box set as the entry pass goes into Emma Limasani. Around the perimeter, that's to Edwards. Edwards on the near side elbow puts up a shot. This one too strong. Rebound, Kaya Peel, her fourth. Kyle walks it up the court. The Rams set up in a half-court offense. Bottom, let's see, the block screen for each other. Lob pass on the opposite block. The shot is too strong from Hutt, and a rebound goes into Kaylee Locke's hand. Her first of the game. I think I probably missed a couple for Kaylee. I'm going to write two. I'm going to say she has two.
Yeah, that's fair. Yep.
Kaylee, near side wing, gets it to the top of the key. Inside to Jones, wide open from the block. Puts up a shot too strong, and Kaylee Locke is going to be fouled. Looks like by number 21, that's Hutt. We'll see who they give it to. That's who it was. Should be Hutt's first foul. Five minutes and 50 seconds remain in the fourth period. 51-11, haven't scored this quarter, neither team. Crossley gets the inbounds pass. She dribbles all the way up to the top of the key, guarded tightly by Powell. Defensively, playing a great game so far. That's pretty much kudos to the entire Merino Rams team. Lainey Peel almost gets a steal here against Edwards. Edwards drives baseline, and Edwards steps out of bounds, and it will be Merino Ram basketball. Man, that defense is swarming. Kaya Peel drives in the paint. Kick out here, that is to Hutt. Her shot no good. A rebound, Crossland. Crossland with her second rebound. Still stuck at 40 points. A 40-point game, that is. 51-11. Kaylee Locke down low. Gets this ball. Let's see, a foul or a kick. What did he say here? This foul's going to be on Powell.
Yep.
Should be her second.
Yeah, a lot of times, Bryce, it feels like they got 7 or 8 players on defense, whether they're in their press or their half-court set.
Kaylee Locke threw it in to Limasani, and that ball tipped out of bounds by Limasani. Coach Edwards calls a timeout. That's a 30-second timeout. We'll use that time to thank our business sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. We'd like to thank Canode Realty and Auction, Haxtun Building Center, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West Bank of Haxton, Main Street Graphics, Coverstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxton Communications, Red J Welding, 5 Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Spelch Roofing, Haxton Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC, our silver sponsor, First National Bank of Fleming, and our bronze sponsor, HBF Feedlot, Haxton Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. Thank you to all of our business sponsors supporting Highway 6 Sports. We will be giving out 2 scholarships this year, a $500 scholarship to a female athlete and a $500 scholarship to a male athlete. So that is just giving back a little bit to the community that has made this possible. Mark Haxton, been kind of left in the dust when it comes to radio coverage, and I think that this has maybe brought it back to life a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say it's brought it a little bit more than, or a lot more than brought it back to life, Bryce. You've done a great job.
Merino Rams have it out of the timeout. Kyle Peel lobs it into the paint. Stolen away here by Coverstein. Coverstein, outlet pass to Edwards. She will set up the offense. Up to Lily Limasani, near side wing. Lily, back to Coverstein. 3 on its way. She's fouled, and it's good. Oh, what a bright spot in a game that needed it.
I think we've talked about a 4-point play. It heals a lot of wounds sometimes, Bryce.
That does. What do they say about it? Is that what they say? Heals wounds?
I think it heals a lot of wounds. Yep.
All right.
There it is.
Free throw good. All right. Good play by the Bulldogs. It's 51-15 now. Big highlight from Coverstein. There let's see, that's Powell. Drives all the way baseline. Kick out to Heller. First shot no good, but rebounded by Coverstein. Coverstein with 2 rebounds here in the last 30 seconds. Edwards, long pass over to Coverstein. Pump fakes the 3 on the baseline. Drives baseline, throws it. It's a kick off of the shoe of a Merino Ram.
Line change for the Rams.
The platoon substitution. If you got the dudes, do it.
Yep.
Coverstein into Edwards. Edwards drives baseline, puts up a long 2. There it is. Edwards has 9 points in this one. 51-17 is your score with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Lambert gives it up over to Ritchie. Ritchie back to Herbold. Herbold now to Gutierrez. Top of the key, that's to Barnhill. Drives into the paint. Guarded by Limasani. Out to Ritchie for 3. She's made one before. This one too strong. And a rebound goes in the hands of Herbold where she throws it away. See a substitution for Haxton here as Emma Limasani comes in. Out goes Kaylee Locke here with 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Clock still running here in Merino. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be listening. If you're listening on highway6sports.com or the Podbean app, just know that you can watch this free of charge on YouTube. Coverstein, 3-pointer on its way. This one too strong. A rebound into Ritchie's hand. Ritchie with her first rebound. She gives it to Barnhill. Barnhill top of the key. Gets it to Gutierrez. This one tipped and stolen away by Edwards. Edwards, 1-on-2 to the rim. Puts up a shot. Contested and good. Edwards with 11. That's her average. I mean, she's... Good job by Edwards.
Yep, she's still playing.
Gives the Bulldogs 19. 51-19, current score with 1 minute, 38 seconds. Barnhill, top of the key, guarded by Lily Limasani. Over to Gutierrez, now far side wing. That's to number 4, Herbold. Herbold drives the free throw line. Long pass over to Barnhill. Barnhill pump fakes a 3. Now drives, brings it back out to the near side wing. Gets a screen here from Ritchie. Wants a screen and roll. Instead, drives all the way to the rim. It's tipped out of bounds by Limasani. And folks, like I mentioned, you can watch us on YouTube here. If you want to see the action, the boys' game it'll be a separate live stream from this one, but we have the audio and the video integrated. Every game that we go to, we are going to try to do that as long as we have Wi-Fi and are able to do it. Entry pass goes into Lambert, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Locke, but then it's tipped away, and now ball's on the ground, and Herbold with the steal. They're going to call it jump ball, and it'll be Haxton basketball. And with 39 seconds left, Michael brings it up the court for Haxton. Michael going to get trapped. She gives it up before the trap fully commits. Near side wing, that's Carpenter. Gets his ball tipped away, and it's stolen by Richie. Richie up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez brings it out, picks up her dribble, now gives it. That's number 4. Herbold puts up a deep 2. No good. Rebound Jones. Jones picks up her 4th rebound, where Carpenter will bring it up with 15 seconds. Carpenter, guarded by Gutierrez, gets it far side wing to Lily Fern. Lily, ball above her head, gets his tipped away, but she regathers it, gets it over to Locke. Locke splits defenders, loses it, and Lampert comes up with a steal. And that's the end of the ball game, 51-19. And man, that's a highlight here. They had 44 at halftime, and they end the game with 51. So not letting them score more than 10 points is huge in the second half. And you gotta give it to Merino. They were working on stuff. If you go back and watch a film, they stopped, worked on half-court offense. That's exactly what you should do as a coach. So credit to them for working on stuff, making this game a really fun one to kind of see the development. When you play a team that's a defending state champ, obviously they're going to be really tough. And how do you play against them says a lot about you. And it's so far, the Bulldogs kind of coming back to life in that second half is really, really fun to see. Let's go through our Wilson's Repair post-game show. Let's start with the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Lily Masani with a rebound. Scarlett Crossland with 2 rebounds. And Kinsley Koberstein, she had 6 points and 3 rebounds. Emma Limasani had a rebound. Kaylee Locke with 3 rebounds. Leah Edwards had 11 with 2 rebounds. And Reagan Jones, she had 2 points and 4 rebounds. Now for the Merino Rams. Let's see, 16 points for Kaya Peel and 4 rebounds. 9 points for Lainey Peel. 3 points for Barnhill and a rebound. Herbold had a rebound. Gutierrez had 3 rebounds. Powell with 14 points and 1 rebound. Heller with 2 points and a rebound. Hutt had 2 rebounds. Ritchie with 3 points and a rebound. And Lambert had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Well, the final score of this one, 51-19. We'll be back with some boys action here. Boys game projected to be a tight one all the way through. Excited to see how this one goes. Last year came to a last-second shot opportunity missed by Trinkle. We'll see what this one has in store for us. We'll see you on the next live stream for the boys matchup.